What's her name? Raquel Francis? Raquel Frame? All right, Raquel not ready yet. Yes. Continue, Sir Blair. That's what we are saying is
Yes.
the
You
economy.
see, the economy at this time, and we cannot speak of the economy being a strong economy because the economy at this time is on the shoulder of the Bank of Jamaica because over 200 million US dollar has been pumped into the system already to try to stop the dollar from sliding. Just last week alone, 90 million was spent for 3 intervention of 30 million each to save the dollar and to save the dollar from moving from 59 to 60. And as Howard mentioned this morning, the rate of growth is 0.1, and next year is projected to be a negative growth. So the economy is not strong. It is not strong. And inflation is still 6.5. Because if the dollar is sliding and inflation is up,
And
that's a
the
recipe
and
for
Sir Blair.
danger.
And the 6.5 is what Statin have on their book. The real statistician is people who are going to the market and to the supermarket. And I would have put the inflation at double digit, between 10 to 12%.
Exactly.
Because anything at all are raised now raised by 6.5.
No.
It a go, if a pound of rice used to sell for $100, when you go back in there, you say 110, 120. Gas, every time the pound of gas are raised, $100 are going at $200. So people are hurting. And the next thing what I say, new thing what I say, Sir Blair, is the Prime Minister show up now pan crime scene and I give report like my police. I see him do it down a Mantico Bay, him do it down a Cherry Tree Lane. No, him do it at Mandeville, Cherry Tree Lane, and him come back. And another noticing thing, what we see happen is like the head of the division always have a criminal where them have for wait for emergency. Why is it after the 3 mass shooting, 3 somebody died less than 24 hours immediately after shooting? Is that synchronized?
Well, based on how it happened both in
Cherry Tree Lane, Mandeville, and
Rockford.
And the next day them kill somebody and say main suspect. How that look?
So if you know those 3 persons, why you never take them in?
Why you never bring them in? Why is
street?
It after? You know, something not right.
Exactly. And what I've realized now is that the Prime Minister is the only person running the government. So if a house to give out, it is the Prime Minister. Every God Almighty thing is the Prime Minister. So what happened to the rest of ministers who are being paid by the Jamaican taxpayers?
The poor little council can't even talk when plans for the division. The Prime Minister take over. Head cook and back washer. People work hard for their house and apply for their housing scheme. Where you walk on a give out key for? A politics house? You give out key for the housing, the social housing, and that is the next thing we need for going on now. Where the money they come from? Is housing trust building those houses?
Ask the question.
Is housing trust building those houses?
Because I have never heard of an allocation in the budget for social housing.
No.
And the Minister of Housing, I don't even know who is the Minister of Housing now, whose portfolio the Minister of Housing has been tied. I don't know. Because
What you mean?
anything to do with housing that the
What
Prime
you mean
Minister
by
do it.
earthing? What you mean by earthing? In give about 3 set of keys since last week already, you know. And today they him a give out more again. Eh? That is not the work of a prime minister.
I tell you something, Howard. Michael Manley created the National Housing Trust. Have you ever seen Michael Manley giving out a key to anybody?
No, no. And you must not
Okay.
criticize NHT house because those houses are not cheap. $18 million or more for 2 bedroom. Why you give out key for? You think them people owe your obligation?
But they said, person, you give out the key to this week. Remember now, you have to get the money through the bank. And if them, if them,
They can't live there. They have to rent it out to keep it.
all right, exactly, because the bank won't fail to bring on foreclosure notice at them doorstep.
It's a recipe.
And where would be the Prime Minister be at that time?
It's a recipe, Sir Blair, for disaster because once part of your mortgage payment for NCB willing to lend you, know, even though you're not qualified to pay $18 million mortgage, but they are willing to lend you the difference. And they want to ensure that them collect the difference. If they have business more housing trust payment, if you want to reach it, pay it, but pay for them one first. That is a part of the agreement.
And you see the hypocrisy, the whole hypocrisy in this. The Prime Minister had loaned a company $650 million to build low-income houses for persons. And when the house is finished, the person forfeit the contract,
And give back housing
return the
trust money.
$650 million to housing
Yes.
trust, and they was
That's
charged a paltry $20
That's
million, and up to now, that
That's it.
$20 million has not been paid.
Of course, so they use the government and take the money and build house. And then when they don't build it, now you say, you hear me? Them can sell off back all of the house them, you know, before they're done, you know, and give back the government the money, you know, and they get the upfront money for buy the material and start, you know. In a one day, them can sell off it back.
And,
Well,
and then a non-disclosure agreement. So we will never know under what circumstances the NHT, the government, and the contractors are the owners of the company who build the houses, how them arrive at an agreement to pay $20 million and a loan of $650 million. You
look
work
what
out
place
the
we are
match
on. And they must go and build high-rise building again down a Rasta City. Not saying the people at Tivoli Garden are getting, but that's going to be a burden again to taxpayer, you know. For them, the mortgage are not paying, you know.
No, nobody will be paying for those houses. That
Oh.
will be a loss on the NHT.
But all what happened down there, you must just straight to Tivoli Garden.
Yeah,
Right?
just expand the fortress.
For them, same one. No outsider not going to get no house from them. None.
But no outsider now go down there, so. Or who are go on there? That just the children of the people who live down there are going to get them their house there.
The children of the
To
people
straighten down there.
are straight down there. Yes.
And the housing trust money should not be used in that process.
No.
And as we have already said, when the new government of Comrade Margolin take over, the housing trust will have to go back to its core values of building house for small entrepreneurs, people who earn minimum wage, and the less fortunate, because that was the purpose of the creation of the National Housing Trust. You understand? And I don't want to see the Prime Minister, it's hurt not to see this Prime Minister going around with keys on the note
And I get
houses from housing trust. And he don't even know how that was conceptualized. You understand? And it is the vision of Michael Manley why that could happen.
One other thing again now, where we want to come with them housing trust money and have arrears. We want to go up there and get a detailed analysis and find out how the late payment I go for when Warmington Daddy I call you know with Wormsville Investigation and Collection Agency. When you not get the call from him, right? Go up a housing trust and find out is there a cost for the loan payment and the call and everything for the housing trust. I'm not telling you. They're just adding to the mortgage. So you will never know. Right? But based on what I'm understanding, is that 30% of what you owe go towards Warmington father.
Oh,
And as you're counting that
30%.
60 days or more, they might call you.
Wow. That means to
So
say he'll be using strict enforcement then in order to capitalize on that.
strict enforcement, and not only that night all depends on the contract. For what about if you make a call to you? Right? And remind you. Who knows? Suppose part of the contract's a telephone call $5,000. And if you pay within a specific time, you only pay the late payment for out and so and so. Remember, bailiff not just running, so you know. They have a time, them say 20% or 30% of what you owe outstanding. You pay that plus GCT. Right? And if them have to call you, $5,000 per call. We need to know, we need to look into the contract. For this whole Jamaica government, a banana republic, too much wife and husband in this thing here. Too much mama, papa, and brother and sister. Oh, him get it. Normally, housing trust not do that. They call you, they want chat team.
That is cronyism. It's cronyism and nepotism. That is what is running this government, you know. Connected parties are benefiting more from the government than the people of Jamaica. The people of Jamaica is not benefiting from the government and the services of the government.
A lot of people don't even know. You find out, say, your mortgage at 70,000, right? And you owe for 2 months or 3 months, that's 200,000. 200,000, and you take 30% of that. You talk about 60,000 or more just for arrears.
Exactly.
And who knows? Housing paying that money up front and add it to your mortgage. So when you check a stat now, in the long run, you wonder, oh, you just pay and can't pay. Little did you know, say, collection fee and that interest and penalty apply to you.
I just never used to run, so first time you used to go there was always a desk up there where you could go and sit with them and explain to them, yeah, and then work out a payment plan for you to cut down on the areas.
But we can understand, you know, they don't have the money now because Nigel Clark took out every cent out of it from when he was chairman there, right? And the cost of housing is so much. Eh? Not even you can get a house to buy now if you don't have 10 million or more.
And I'll just speak on that part of it, Howard. What happened to the investment in SSL from the National Housing Trust and the NIS? Because they were two investors in SSL.
You know why they don't
hear now the government speak about it?
That is it. You know why they're not talking about it? Because they take out their personal funds. And if they move that, it would have been an indictment on the government. So them deliberately, you notice no rich people now ball? The only somebody who ball a bolt? Eh?
Exactly.
The one of them take out their money because Nigel Clark get that letter. I have it on him decks over 1 year. 1 year him have that letter from. And that letter supposed to mark urgent and then a red stamp. And he gonna tell Everton to hold it down. And Everton is a man who gonna go to university and work for him masters or whatsoever. Him can't for smear for him reputation like that. He said, no, I can't do that. I sent it to you and John Brown signed for it and I have the email right now. And you know how it go. Them just renew back him contract.
You see, and when you speak of these things, you know, these are factual things which happen. These are not fiction of our own imagination, you know. And we're not telling any lie on anybody. These are the type of things which happen.
That's why the
You
Labour them not like
understand?
we. That's why them do everything to shut up us on the internet. Because them say we attack up the things them. We not tell a lie over here.
Don't need to.
These are fact
There's
one.
enough information out there where we can dissect and put out to the people of Jamaica. So we don't need to tell lie. And we always do research before we speak on any subject. That is why any subject which have come up, we can dissect it and put it into perspective and bring the truth to the Jamaican
No, this is
people.
the few Labour rights them. We talk and tell them the truth if they not silence him. The guy what talk on them live what they say one thing with the PNP, them have personnel panel panelists can dissect and analyze things. We need to get that. I mean, remember what him name? One day again him a try come and say, no, don't bring him up too much and talk too much on the PNP side.
I'm
See?
not forgetting because all them the pump for them platform to say PNP are liar and PNP are wicked and PNP are this and
If you come
PNP are
up
that.
here now say so, them vex.
Them vex. Because you must just come gather with the chorus and say PNP are liar and PNP are this and PNP are that. And those information, there's nothing you can't back up statements like those. When you make blanking statements like those, you must put all the facts out there because all the facts which we have raised on our platform, they are yet to debunk any one of them.
Not one.
Because even the FinSac archives which them released the other day, we have already put out the information about it long time.
Long time. So they would dare them to release the report. For we always a call upon them, you know. Release it.
Exactly.
For we
Exactly.
always let them know that FinSac was a part of the solution. Release it.
Exactly. And see, them release the transcript.
How many persons know say Pernell Charles is own man? Eh? How many persons know that the Shaw get bailed out?
Exactly. And one person who was chief executive officer of SSL, his father, who was a senator, got bailed out as well.
As the Hardin boy, Zachary.
Exactly. Exactly. The dad got bailed out from FinSac, and we know that from in the 90s. Yeah.
Whole heap of labor get brother. Whole heap of them get bailed out. Ruby Walcott, the attorney, she get bailed out. She died now. God bless her soul. The same Dorothy Lightburn, they get bailed out. Whole heap of them.
So, no doubt that this transcript release has put FinSac to rest permanently now. Because the $5,000 with them.
You're there now one bad spot now. You know, hear you again. So the new thing now is the 18 years where we have the economy for. And what they don't realize in the 18 years, right? The only time the economy ever grow.
Them come up on any platform again and bring up anything about FinSac. Because the transcript is out.
Well,
And their narrative, which they put,
Chopper
was not shown in it.
Chopper Dujan, Infomedia, and the whole of them that sing on the FinSac. Me don't hear them already to sing again now.
No, FinSac is a bad word to them now. Chuck Finley get up morning, noon, and night and speak about the role Mark Golding play along with Omar Davis. You understand? The report is out now. And nowhere in the report has Mark Golding name come up.
No one in Vegas understand the report. Don't mean hear from it.
No, all of them gone silent now, you know. All of them gone silent. Because there is no sound bite and them line in the report for them to drum up support with or run with. So you're not gonna hear them anymore. You're
They
not
must,
gonna hear them anymore.
they must beg so they give out the 20,000. They not get no benefit from it. They not get no traction from it.
No, they don't get no benefit for that.
Eh?
They don't get no
50,000
benefit for that, from that.
50,000 people get rejected. Eh? Eh?
And you know, say, more people are going to get rejected, you know, because majority of the persons who work with security company will be rejected. Because security company is one of the companies whose statutory deduction has always been late paying over to the government. And that is why on a number of occasions when people go to the housing trust to apply, then them said, well, for the past 5 or 7 years, there has not been any payment to the housing trust on your behalf.
Jesus Christ. Some more of had to the 50,000.
Exactly.
And you will
Exactly.
never know the true figure. Because sometimes when they talk some things, you know, them checks how good them are doing. For when them say 50,000 get rejected and we are urging the employer to pay up so the staff can, them never know say it is a detriment when them come. And we say, give it as a grant to every single soul in a Jamaica who work. Whether you work or informal or not, give it as a grant. But the bill would have been ballooned, you know. It would have moved from 11
Yes.
point to 48 billion. What them have?
But you see, sometimes Labour right always run with the question, PNP want to give handout. When Mark Golding said, give 2% of the money which you take paying down the debt so fast and overpaying the debt and put it in the economy so that it will benefit the people because of the high interest rate and goods and services has increased threefold since 2016 and the price of basic food item has gone through the roof. They run with it and said, Mark Golden want to give handouts to people. So juxtapose that now to the tax relief where you give with the $20,000.
No, the check said
Isn't
that
that an handout?
they thought that they will have benefit out of it in terms of political mileage. They know that they never know set it and backfire.
They never
So,
know that.
the money was for two things, you know. To take out the spotlight from the Prime Minister, from the IC, right? And the fact of the matter, again, we must be commended for keep it in the firelight. For if you notice central thing the media drop it, you know. You're not more about mainstream media about it, you know. I don't know who silent them, Dan Jackson, the whole of them. I don't know who silent them, but everybody. The only spear you see right now, our comrade have it in the spear and we not let it go. So that's why we have to hold on to the internet.
Now we don't let it go. We are going to beat it like a drum. Pastor Ricky says it every day. We're going to beat it like a drum. And we are going to continue to beat it. We're not let it go.
And that's
We're
what
not let it go.
That's what Davian earlier talk. We run them off of TikTok. So we can't be
Yes,
complacent.
man.
You have to be consistent in what we are doing. And all the slots them. Don't give them none of the prime time slot. Leave the graveyard alone to Munchie.
Yeah. Right now, our mission and our purpose right now is to either be in the audience or be on social media the day when the new government is walking up Duke Street led by Mark Golden.
Of
That
course.
is the only mission we have at this time, is to see that the People's National Party is elected the next government of Jamaica whenever them call the general election. No amount of oldness his credibility cannot be burnished anymore.
No
There is
man, him done
nothing
for man.
credible about
He
him.
can't rise back. He will never rise.
No,
Because he
never.
was surprised to get such an early date in the court. His intention was he might get a next year 2026 court date. Because through the courts are full. You were talking and thinking about even if you not get a 2026, it will be late next year. And then they would have get an
Exactly.
advantage to call the election after.
So it could be drawn out. It could be drawn
Right.
out
Right.
to be rebound to his benefit.
Right.
But
And if you
the
notice,
court,
he put it in the court deliberately as to let people to stop talk about it. But him can't shut us up. For
he
normally them
will
not
never.
before the matters before the court, so we can't comment on it. That is what he did intentionally. But he never know saying no applied to the internet.
No, it don't apply to the internet. You understand? It applies to them in Parliament through the sub judice rule. But we not subject ourselves to sub judice rule. We on the internet is here to keep the fire burning. And we will be consistent in what we do to make certain every day we come up and burn the fire. So if you want to fall in the fire and get burned, fine.
Not today,
Because
no Niger last day today.
yeah, today is Niger last day, and we are yet to know who is the succeeding Minister of Finance. Because to take a ministry like that, you wouldn't be just want to go into a ministry being announced today and tomorrow you take the seat. You should have been there for a month.
I wonder if him sell out JPS before him gone because of that he might do forward there, you know.
Well. A lot of things won't come forward until him leave. Trust me on that.
When we hear about airport or him sell out the tax, by the time we hear the agreement sign and everything, and that money now is to plug the hole in the budget. So we want to find out now, the little shares what we have in a JPS now, if I hit him, I go sell.
Because from him release the budget, he has been looking for things to sell, you know. He has been looking for things to sell, and right now the only asset we have left to sell is the 19.5% we have in JPS.
Jesus Christ. So when you hear the
We don't have
Labour
not much. We don't have not more to sell again.
what is the PNP bringing to the table and looking for the weakness of the government? We don't have nothing to bring to the table because we write the economy and fix it now. But nothing,
Exactly.
nothing
Because
is there.
we don't want to promise the Jamaican people anything. But one thing we will always promise the Jamaican people is to have integrity in governance. Because that is a critical component of the government structures.
When we bring back the housing trust now to its former glory, it's going to take some time to build up back, you know. For when we stop the bleeding, you know. It's going to take some time and some amount of time to build up back the reserves. For what the JLP rape, you know, is over 50 years worth of reserves, you know, from the housing trust, you know. And then rip it, they grip it.
Yes, because to take $11.5 billion yearly for 8 consecutive years. Mark you, it started with the People's National Party, but it was part of the restructuring arrangement which the International Monetary Fund had asked them to use some of the money which is in the cash-rich companies in Jamaica in order to rectify the economy after it was wrecked by Bruce Golding and Adi Shah. And it was only for 3 years of with Andrew Holness and his government, when they were in opposition, fight against it. And for the past 8 years, every year, they have taken 11.5 billion and put it into the consolidated funds. And yet still, them cost Michael Manley dog rotten. But as a visionary leader, for years to come, that is one of the legacy which Michael Manley left for the people of Jamaica.
That is it. You know, so that's why when we are compare Prime Minister, we always leave Michael Manley out of himself because Michael Manley is exceptional. He have done more than his own father, right? So when we are doing the comparison, Michael Manley is a hero because Michael Manley right the wrongs. When Michael came to office, he rewritten the constitutions and set out all of these rights now that the liberals are trampled upon. And him don't quarrel and him never fight with those who don't like it. And they set up the anti-lobby group, the PNP anti-lobby group, the PSOJ. So that's why at all times they never liked the PNP government because the group itself were founded on labor rights against the Manley regime. So that's why I don't hear them come out and talk and say anything about the Prime Minister and corruption. Because see what they are going to do on November 7 when they throw it at the court. And him left with no choice now. Because him can't stay in there now for long, without uncertifying now. Him can't sit as a Prime Minister and not certify him thing for a prolonged period of time. It can't be. We have a whole heap of work to do as PNP. When we go back in it, we have to make the independent, the electoral commission, independent like we have in the integrity commission and FSC. It's not supposed to in the office of the Prime Minister. That not look good. You cut and paste and chop, and then you can give the direction. So we have a whole heap of work to do. And that's what
Of course, we have a whole heap of restructuring to do because having those agencies in the Prime Minister's office, you're opening yourself for what we call governmental overreach
of
and
course.
political overreach.
Of course.
You understand? In order to stamp out what the investigation or the investigators have found. And we cannot have that. And in that regard, we have to say thank you to the Integrity Commission led by Justice Panton because they single-handedly
And not only
upheld
that,
the clear
neither.
line.
We have to give credit where it is due. Thanks to Mark Jefferson Golin, he was one of the conceptualizer for the Integrity Commission. Prior to that, it was the Contractors General. And Mark Golin was one of the conceptualizer of bringing the Integrity Commission to fruition.
Exactly, and he also wrote legislations. And it was passed by the Jamaica Labour Party government, of which the Prime Minister is a legislator in 2017. And it is a crying shame now to see, after passing the legislation, the Prime Minister is taking the same arm, the Commission, to court to stroke out Section 14, subsection 5, which specifically deal with illicit enrichment. If you take out that clause out of it, you can shut the door of the Integrity Commission
So,
because it would be a shell.
So why don't be a dummy? For if you take out if you take out subsection 14, subsection 5, it don't make no sense you have no integrity. What you should have do is strengthen it. Give them the powers of arrest. Put police there they know. We can lock you up. And we have to make and not only that neither. We have to go make a fine example out of the whole 8 of them what thief taxpayer money. We have to prison them. For the only time the PNP ever prison a JLP, and the only time a politician ever got jail is the PNP always put them there. And we have to make an example.
And since independence, I think it was around 7 persons connected to the Jamaica Labour Party who has been sent to prison for embezzlement of the Jamaican taxpayers' money, even the farm workers' money. So it is not the first. It is not the first. But these 8, we need to make an example of them. Starting with the Prime Minister.
And overall, the voters list. Get out and vote for dead people there. Do some serious electronic voting and re-verification. Right? Put the EOJ back in our office where it is independent. It must not be interfered with by any politician. Yes, the two side, put on the people upon it, but it must be chaired by an independent person. And when we say independent, I would prefer somebody from the judiciary. Because when they take the independent person as businessman, them in favor likely when they take somebody from the PSOJ, for that is the person now with the panel, you know. Two labor right, two PNP, and one person from the private sector. The private sector always tended to lean towards the labor right. So we're going to change it and move and put somebody from the judiciary upon it.
You know what I like? I like the party leader, him take advice. Him listen to small people, them views, and take it and turn it in his own.
That is what you're going to learn. The EOJ can't stay in its present form in the office of the Prime Minister. It don't look good. Good governance and transparency, no. The EOJ must be a standalone. It must report to the Parliament. Report to the court. You put the PNP person upon the JP person and put somebody upon the judiciary. Don't take nobody from the private sector because the PSOJ is an anti-PNP lobby group created in the 70s to counteract the Manley regime. And until to the day, they all the same principle. And the man when you met Siaga, anybody near Siaga no good something, all of them are labor right.
Yeah, because Oliver Clark and Carlton Alexander, them from PSOJ in the heights of the Cold War.
Yes.
As a pushback against the People's National Party.
Yes. For man, they have to march go down
Yeah.
They have to march go down again one at a time. Under the statue of
I
Oliver
was
Clark.
there. I was there. I was there. You understand? So when we speak sometimes, and people hear we speak, we are speaking from a position of knowing and involvement into certain things. You understand? So when we say the PSOJ has always been aligned to the Jamaica Labour Party, it is not a lie. It was created specifically for that purpose.
Look, Tara,
Because it was the PSOJ along with the Jamaica Labour Party in opposition who orchestrated the shortage of food to the people of Jamaica between 1976 to 1980.
You're pretty tough. It was the PSOJ and Edward Siaga who created the famine between 1979, 76 to 1980. The shortage of food, that a famine. For we can remember one at the time, I was stale bread, me sip on one column, and we have to creep it off and burn it and eat it, for we couldn't get nothing to eat. That's famine. You want rice, you have to buy rice and kerosene. Eh? Somebody want flour, them have to buy flour with a pack of stay free. And we must not
forget. Floor
forget.
polish, even though your old style.
Eh?
You understand? So
And the
these
day
are
after
things.
election when Thiago win, if you ever see the amount of wheat, rice and flour, all a man one name is a Campbell or Leonard supermarket in that Twin Gate. Suppose you ever see the amount of food the man having at the supermarket. And hear the funniest thing them now. While the mass of the people are suffer, the labor them that get food, you know. People don't actively gather hard but they don't get food for them could go up and learn up and you only see people get 2 at the back and I go red big bag.
I can tell you this, Howard. There was a supermarket in Manchester, in Christiana. The person we used to call it Tunky Supermarket, where the operatives of the Jamaica Labour Party in Manchester and in Trelawney could get everything and anything
Said, in a Kingston was
what
the same
they want. And listen, you know who owned that supermarket?
thing, brother.
I heard the lady from Portland ask you some question this morning.
Yes.
You understand?
But
And that
change
supermarket was connected to the parents
of the
of the
change
said
family.
individual.
Michael Lee
Is it
Chin.
Michael Lee Chin mother?
Come
And
so,
I
on,
Chin,
so,
God, you
so,
know that, you know.
I Chin him name, you know, but them name Chen, you know. But them my brother and
Yeah,
sister still.
yeah. We know that, man,
so,
because remember, they did have a next supermarket in Mandeville, in a Grove Court. I don't know if you know, remember that one
Them
there.
have superbike, them have one for different
I
name.
know the one in Grove Court,
I just
but
All
because
right,
the
blur
with
one in
blur.
Christiana, the one in
the one
Christiana
with
was the
that
nearest
one,
one to me, because
yeah,
I was
that one
living
they
in
live in
Trelawney at
Mandeville.
that time.
That one in Mandeville, owned by the doctor man named Dr. Mack and his wife. You see, the next morning you go in a Mandeville town.
I wear your pussy clock, or I wear in the country part. Shut the fuck up. Me a pay $500 go Monty go be from Elderslie to Monty go be $500. And me little granddaughter we a 13-year-old. I pay a blood clot $300 fi go. $300 fi come. Shut the pussy clot. Come in a Monty go be and you will see bumper ass clot bad road like a Andrew Holness wife pussy hole.
Come on, Santana, you will see bad road. Clarendon, Santana,
Come on
you will see what is
Manchester,
bad
come on
road.
Manchester,
Come on,
come on
Manchester, you see what
Manchester.
is bad road.
As you
Go
walk the
look
next
in a
part.
Headman Bartlett division. Go look for Head Bartlett Road where we have here drive pan figure St. Elizabeth. And God Almighty we now walk. And the poor little school fee them at $300.
No.
Bumbaras clad them at 12 and 13 in a reach there. So tell your prime minister say, me say if the blood clot come up the hills, not down the valley.
That is it.
So when you're talking
Right
about
beside it.
Bumbleclad St. James, St. Thomas, you're talking to me. Cause in a St. Thomas, me puff up me man and breed him. But me never born there. So I dem me resign. So no fuck yourself when you they come on to me about St. James and St. Thomas. A bad Bumbleclad road me live in. Why ma do that no unnecessary? If we sick up that blood clot we dead before we catch a man to go Cornwall Regional Hospital. Shut up! If you don't know what you're the talk say.
And the road to Spalding to Christiana, from
tell you
Cable to
something.
Spalding is a very bad road.
Tamik, let me tell you something. People have to vent them concerns, not true?
So true,
Yes,
Tanik.
they
Me drive
have
on that
to.
road often, you know. Tanik, me drive on that road often for truth, you know.
I sat there,
By going to Ochi, by going to Ochi, me drive on that road, so up there very dangerous for true.
You know what I see? Because I sat there one truck run off a road and them use one something to take it up and then dig one hole in the middle of the road.
You never see your Janzal flood out. You never see your car wash pan blood clot Janzal road like a riverhead. You never see it. Me miss it by the skin of me teeth. So me don't know what them tell we say.
Hold on the Angie. Dove, go on, big up
All
yourself.
what me I beg you, sir, tell your
day.
Prime Minister if he call election. Because me have
Please
100
do.
pitney. Me I take 100 of them go blood clot vote for PNP. And me I take out the whole of me bumbo clot friend them all when they can't move. Me I
We
take
are
them out
get car
to
push
vote.
them out in a wheelchair.
That's it.
Well,
Force so me not take no indoor agent work
me
this
ask
time.
Angela a
Me
question
take
then, no,
runner.
I'm going to ask you a question, Angela.
We are going all out this time, you know.
How would you like to see Jamaica moving forward? What are some of the things that you would have liked to see Jamaica, our country, economy achieve going forward?
A whole heap of
Better
things there
help.
for roll back, man, brother. A whole heap of things there for
we're
roll
not
back,
talking about
man.
roll back, man. We're talking about achieve.
Hello. We
Then
want
still the
better,
achievement after you roll it back, we're going to achieve better things.
What is
we
it that
want
you would
better
like to see roll
hospital
back?
and
What do you want to roll
healthcare.
back to achieve
We
then?
want better education in schools.
And how you think the government is going to achieve that better education, ma'am?
So how him want to build three prison fee for people going to prison? Why not build 3
The,
schools?
the teacher them now get them pay with them to get
Why not
the
build
teacher them now
some
get them pay
centers
with
so
them
people
to
go
get.
and learn
So
trade?
then even a run off to
In a
overseas
fear
country.
teacher them in all
Then even send off to
remember
overseas
one time
country because them now get them money.
That's why the teachers them and the nurses them are run away from Jamaica because they
Of
don't
course,
have
because they not get no
pay,
money,
no
them not get no
salary.
pay, they not get them
They
good,
not
them
get
right
no
pay.
salary. Why you think them are run away? All me they want
And then
They want to run
raise
a
up for
Mrs.
them
Me,
pay.
they want to
Then
run
raise
away
up for
too.
them pay. Why not do nothing for you? Because them raise up for them pay and not do nothing for you. You know who them
Raise
to
their
get the pay? The teachers them, the doctors them, and them to get paid. But yeah, raise for your pay for you not do nothing. What them a do for
They
it?
have to run with our foreign. Them a teacher what used to teach at St. James
Hold on, man.
High.
Everybody attack one time. Taco Bell. You know
Yes,
who is
sir.
the highest paid politician in the country right
Everybody
now?
can talk at the same
The
time.
what,
We
sir?
have to give one at a time.
Do you
Yeah,
know
one
who
at
is the
a time,
highest
please.
paid parliamentarian in the country right now?
No,
Andrew Holness and the whole
must the Prime
line
Minister.
of them.
No, man. Me want to talk. Me want me a deal with an intelligent conversation. Angel. Me just ask Taco Bell. Who do you think is the highest paid politician in the
It
country?
has to be the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness.
No, sir.
So who is it? Who it is, sir?
Mark Golding, sir.
Stop talk foolishness,
Mark Golding,
gentlemen.
where you ask him, man?
When it first come to the future, the government get the highest pay in Jamaica.
We are me here why
Well, that's the highest pay now, so parliament the government get the highest
Right
pay.
now.
How the opposition leaders get the highest pay than the government?
Them probably are talking about the man private. I'm private money we not talk about. I'm private.
But leave Mark Golding private money alone because he work for it.
Mark
No,
Golding,
no,
Mark Golding.
Make we hear. Go ahead.
Talk about a daytime pound life.
That is trend. Go ahead.
Yes, I asked the question. Who do you think is the highest paid politician?
That is trend. Go ahead.
Yes, I asked the question. Who do you think is the highest paid politician?
That is trend.
Why I think
Feedback. Somebody a feedback.
Everything is a exactly.
However it a pass.
Me there in the town. Sorry for the noise. Me soon come out here. You hear me?
Oh,
Just
all right.
me hungry man.
Yes, and why you think? Why you think that is trend correct, Kim? Why you think that is trend correct? Yes, and why you think that is trend correct, Kim? What sort of information you have on that? If you said that it is trend correct.
the man Prime Minister of Jamaica ever speak about one?
You know, so the Labour them go hear things and just run with it. Them don't
Yeah,
have
man.
them facts straight. Them
Yeah,
don't
man.
have no tangible point of saying yes that is the highest paid government in Jamaica. Him and the money back opposition.
Taco Bell, I will give you an opportunity to go and do some research on it here.
And if you get an opportunity to go get a research on it.
Taco Bell, I am going to say to you,
Big man,
please.
I'm going to ask you one question. Where you just say a while ago, Mark Golding getting more money than Andrew Holness.
Andrew Holness. So him say.
I want to know. Remember, say, just hold it and learn something. Remember, if you are going to get your pay from government, the first thing between the 15th to the 19th of every month, you get your pay advice.
We're not talking about pay right now. I am talking about their yearly salary,
Come in, miss.
their annual income.
So what that then on PA matter about? Then on PA same way.
The annual income of every parliamentarian, approximately 70 or more parliamentarian is being better paid than.
Come on for the live and go, man. You don't know what you say.
Make him stay, man. Make him give him views and in comments.
Me no love facts, not you. You don't like facts. All you have to prove me wrong, just go ahead and just do some research on it. That's all you need to do. And prove me wrong. You don't just look at a man and just say, wait. No, you don't do that.
Then you show me how you have that information. Tell me how you get that information, sir.
I am saying to you, go on the Prime Minister, or you can go in
No, but me not have to go nowhere and you have every information on it, sir. We not have to go nowhere because you have every information on it.
No, man. It seems like you don't do any kind of a research to know what is happening in your country today.
Like how Uno follow tell make we know too. Make we know
don't
too.
sound
I
like
wanna
you
hear,
follow.
you know.
You know,
I
sound
wanna
like
hear,
you
so
follow
make we
the development of your country, Taco Bell. Taco Bell, you don't sound like you follow the development of your country.
So save me the trouble. Alright, save me the trouble and give you the information. Save me the trouble to come off of the thing, to come off of the live now and give you the information. Somebody still a feedback.
Sorry about you, man. Sorry.
Rather than having a discussion and cussing and trying to demonize somebody or trying to be personal in the conversation, right? Or within the argument. Why don't we just say, all right, we are going to relate to the positives of the country, right? And I am saying to you that all of you on this live saying to me that you never hear Mark Bolin endorsing the great achievement of our Prime Minister. He did that. Right?
And we ask you the question, when did he?
Just go and look it up. It's on TikTok, it's on Facebook, it's on YouTube.
I lie you tell that is straight, man. I lie you tell. That could not lie you tell, man.
We don't need
I
to
know
tell lies.
PNP at all not hear that. I have never heard that before. Me dey on TikTok every day.
Lie you tell, man.
I bet you go prove me.
And why other
Look feet and send it to
Why
me.
is only Daddy Straight know that have that information? No one else does.
Exactly.
Look feet
Because you
and
don't
send it
hear
to me.
nobody else come with it and say
Look,
anything.
Peter,
I'm on TikTok every day. I'm on YouTube every day, and I never seen that on
Look feet and
YouTube.
send it to me.
I never heard of
Look
it
feet and send it to me. Please, look feet and send it to me. I want to see it.
Any one of you on this platform ever watch any one of my videos?
That is strange. Just look feet and send it to one of we know.
Pleasant good night, people.
Look feet and
Pleasant
send
good
it to
night.
one. We want to see it.
Big up, Comrade Mark.
Big up yourself. Big up.
That is strength. Seeing as how you are the only person in Jamaica who have that information. Could you point us to where you can get that information, please, sir? And thank you.
Good question. Good question, Mikey. Good question.
It's so simple. You can find the same very.
No. You come and you volunteer information. And then you're pointing at information that's valuable. So seeing as though you are the professor in the class right now, could you please point us where we can get that factual information, sir?
I am giving you the easiest access, the easiest source.
No, you come with something. Stop doing that. That is strength. Stop doing that, man. That is strength. Stop doing that, man. You're a fucking liar.
Exactly.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. We are all politicians. Stop telling lies, man.
Exactly, man.
If my people do something wrong, me beat them. If your people do something wrong, we beat them. Stop the man lying in road boy.
I'm not saying it was wrong.
You are a liar. You are a blatant liar.
Exactly. You're
a liar. You are a no-nonsense liar.
I know how you, as a labor right, you want to have that privilege information and no PNP not have it.
And no other politician. You're a liar.
You know, see,
and you're very malicious in your words. Very malicious.
Andrew Holness teach them, man.
Let me tell you the problem. You see,
how you alone throughout the whole world have that information when the whole world know the Andrew Holness pay is more than Mark going to pay?
Exactly.
Comrades, listen, comrades, listen.
And stop come up here and talk about people, PM man.
Mikey, the money come to Marky G hand first. The money come to Marky G.
If
And him get it
Andrew
after.
did say something like that, then him have to go send him Minister of Finance to go to the Parliament and back that there, right? So why would the PNP Finance Minister go to them and tell them say
Them they are
the
cheap
economy
politics,
is only
man.
growing at 0.01% and we must endorse that?
Stop,
Hold on,
stop,
let me explain something to you,
stop
man.
a cheap politics, man. We're not going like people, Uncle alone have a brain.
Wait, no, Mark, let me explain
Never
something
right
to
now,
Mikey.
no
Mikey,
brain,
hold on there,
never
Mikey.
right
Bigger
done.
one tap, the 0.1% there. Right? Now, imagine this country, our government right now is growing the country at a meager 0.01% and is being able to achieve so much in the country. And in a PMP tenure, yeah, under the 18 years, it
What
is
has he
said that
achieved? What has he achieved over the 8 years? What has he achieved?
that is simple to understand. Hold on, uno there then. Me no please, uno there Jamaica.
We
You
know
know.
you there,
We
because
just kick
you
him
look
out
like
of
you
the
know
box,
one
man. We
different
know why you
Jamaica.
know
You look like you know one
propaganda.
different
You know
Jamaica for a
truth.
week.
That's
We
the
know
truth. You know why you know truth then.
Then tell us the truth. Tell us the
But that's
truth.
truth.
We're
You
listening.
know I hear.
Where
We
we
are
can pick
listening.
it up and come back and say, yes, you did attack the truth. That's all we've been asking you, you know.
I am speaking
Tell
the
me
truth
where we
right
can
now.
get it. Stop telling me rubbish. You're a damn liar and a thief. You're worse than your prime minister.
Well, then nothing wrong. That's a compliment.
Come off of the live, man, with your lioness.
True, man.
You just hate the truth.
Where is the truth? That is strength. Where is the truth? Because up till now,
Where
you're not
is
telling the truth, you know?
As I
All
said,
You know why
don't
you
tell me
do.
what this video there. We can't find it
Fight
on
me.
YouTube.
No.
We can't find it on YouTube.
Yes,
Just tell me here,
That
I
is, that
can
is
go
strength.
Google it
it is on
and
Let me
TikTok,
ask you
find
the
it.
strength.
YouTube,
That is strength. We can't
Instagram.
find it on YouTube.
Yes.
Who
Where,
who put it up on
what we
YouTube?
are
That
gonna
we
look for?
search
What we
for
are
the
gonna look
name.
for? What we are gonna look for?
What you need
Yeah.
to
Tell me
do,
what to
what
look
you
for.
need to do, my brother.
Who will listen to?
My good friends. My good
Yeah,
friends.
man. Yeah. That is strength. That is strength. That is strength. That
That
is
is
strength.
when we talk free.
And it better you talk patois because your father's English now don't work as a brother.
No, man. Me I try to speak English like
No,
Mark.
not trying to speak no English because you see the more you try, we are hear the fakeness that come out of your brother.
You know, no
Me,
matter what you hear, man.
me have I equivalent to a degree right now. I mean, never go on no live and deal with none of my people or your people
Let me
like
ask you
how
a
you
question,
try.
Mikey
And
Nathan.
it's fake, brother. Brother, it's
Mikey,
fake. Talk to it like
you
how we
believe
can
you lie
talk
them
to
what I
it.
tell.
Brother, I say talk to it like how people can overstand your king.
Then what is in when me I say where you can't overstand?
You're circumventing
You're
and
making
trying to come up with this
You're making a
false way of
allegation
talking, brother.
against Prime Minister.
We
You're making
opposition
false
leader.
allegations.
Exactly.
That is
You're making
false,
false
brother.
allegations because me can't say, oh, you as a labor right to have that information and how much PMP they pan yes so in the box, in the comments, and can't give that information, bro.
Mark, PNP don't want the information, you know. They want information like
But you must right.
journalists not
We
produce.
couldn't want
No,
it
but
true.
what we
We
ask the
couldn't
man
want
to do,
it.
you know, what we ask the man to do, you know, just lead with to the information. We will go to it and find it and come back and say, yes, you're right.
That's why for the live.
Just lead with it.
Exactly.
All
That's
right,
what
G,
we're
big up
asking.
yourself. Big up, big
They
up.
will not lead you to it and will not still not accept you. I'm going to tell you now again.
But you
Look up
still
like-
not tell we
Let me
where
tell you something.
you
Let me
said
tell
it
you
is on
something.
YouTube, it is
You remember
on
the
TikTok.
story? You remember one story where Jesus told about the blind man?
Now go back to no Jesus. We are talking about your prime minister. Now go to Jesus. The Bible have nothing to do with this now.
You remember the 20 bag of sin thing will come out of Busco Bell? Where is it right now? Where is the 20 bag of snow will come out of Busco Bell? Wait there. You don't want to ask pertinent questions. Can we start ask them then? Yeah? How is it that Jody and Pantan get charged with
Let me
multi-million
ask you a
dollar
question.
disappearance
Let me
at
ask you a
SSL?
question, Mikey General,
Eh?
Mikey Nation. You appreciate good governance.
I appreciate good governance, but there's no good governance when UNO try to hide the secrets
All right,
of the
let me
same
ask you a
taxpayers.
question now.
No, hold on. You ask me a question. Allow
Your
me
answer,
to
man, your
answer.
answer. No wrong, your answer. You say you appreciate good governance. Next thing I'm going to ask you now. Was FinSac, was the creation of FinSac under good governance?
FinSac was created on the PNP to offset
No,
the
was it
thieving.
was it
No,
created
let me
by
answer.
reason
No,
of
no,
governance?
you're not controlling my lips, brother.
Exactly.
And I am far more educated on that matter than you can ever imagine, my friend. So don't go there.
So give me some of the education as it relates to FinSac then.
European people they benefit more out of FinSac more. You're laborite people them. Your people them like all the one that own the yacht. We are trying to sell it to Europe now. Yeah? Uno benefit out of FinSac more. So make the FinSac
So
thing
hold on
work
now.
now. That's
So
why
the
uno
people
can't
that
own
were
it all
alive,
now.
the people that were alive,
None of
themselves in a
you.
FinSac.
Your government cannot open the FinSac inquiry because uno start get embarrassed. So behave yourself, brother. No come and with it. You right now, you are one of the most illiterate person on this life right now. So learn that. You need to look around you and stop making a fool of yourself, brother.
Mikey, listen to the big compliment that you just gave me a while ago.
Strength.
Illiterate on the life right now. Me brighter than the brightest PNP.
All right, hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Dave wants to talk now. Dave wants to talk.
He do something then. Man, do something then. So they do not.
Marcia, never verbally abuse me.
Dave, nobody now verbally abuse you, that is strength. They just can't tell you one lie and what we not like. You tell a lie on the PNP what we not like. You can't tell a lie on that for Mark Golding.
So which lie me tell? Which lie me tell? Tell me lie me tell.
You say the man and endorse Andrew for economy. And that is a lie. How come you alone say that?
Strength. That clip is on a slice the clip and take out what Mark Golding said out of it, right? And use it as a propaganda method. Everybody see it and know that another. He was giving a speech.
Some of them splice if you make it look bad.
He's giving us. Hold on, stop. Right?
Yeah, nobody watch Ellis. Ellis a madman in the comment section.
He gave a speech.
Madman. Stupid.
Hold on. He gave a speech and he was talking about the issues, right? They splice with them one.
I'm so glad you call let the people them know.
Right? And splice.
And suppose me say that, all they have to know.
They cut him off. They cut off their own comrade.
You forget cut off.
The nice me I run from in the background, so anybody have nice in the background, I go cut him off. That me I tell you now.
Why me glad you dump him off to the sweat system.
Yo.
Boy.
Nonsense.
My grandmother said the only thing we beat a lion is a lion.
Exactly. When they make and never we are the part. And we get donations to fulfill them. And we don't fulfill.
Mark Golding supposed to earn more money than Andrew Holness because Mark Golding are doing banking business. Andrew Holness never do another business out of politics.
Exactly.
To my knowledge. Right? So if Mark Golding make a little bit more change, the man put up having business operating to do that. Andrew wants to show how him acquired 47 million up to now.
That is it, because the man did own bank, you know. There in Bunting and Golding, you know, man.
Of course, I didn't own financial entities, so I don't know where this brother here come up on this thing and come chat one bag of bullshit.
Say Mark Golding get enough of money through the here more than Andrew Holness. I'm the highest paid minister. I'm the highest paid MP. No, man, how you fit out that, man?
Stupid, man. He know nothing.
Only should kick him out of the box long time. That is strength. Then strength got class and then give one thing for run come with. And when he run come with, he get in lick up in our brick wall and then find out people like me and Cosmo and couple of them like they hide them. Asking questions like trouble. Now outstanding as a way. I want to go on here so. Because man pissed off. Because fuck him at all straight.
Exactly.
Yeah. Look at me damn out as I listen to this brother. I say, What? Mark Golding earn more than Andrew Holness in the government? Where the rest you get that from, boss? See? And him come and attack this thing brawling. Brawling.
You want to go back? Damn bright.
How this now? Go eat and left pork. If let's say watch out, go eat. What? I wish word this. You have your own Oxford dictionary, my boss. What kind of word that? I don't fucker like you come attack a man like me. No sir. I wish word this. I wish word this now. I mean I tell you, you can't embarrass a shoot all himself in the head right now. No. You see, it is so easy to turn it around to minions like you. L, with that, Ungla letter is your name. That means that you're done, sir, Andrew Holness.
Of course.
Boy, this is brother you come commit suicide, man. Alright, don't block him, mute him. Make him create one more disaster. Anything else in time, watch your fuckery. No, wait for him.
And the whole thing about it, they ever come in your life, and they don't
but you wanna Mike in here is natural. If they join up everything together with us, no say, I know you don't know how to space between them.
Tell him, man. So me I wonder which like he have one encyclopedia for himself. I want different kind of however talk. Don't slick in English.
Them no go by your fuck. Them no go by your. You never see them right now. Look PNP like that. Them no go by your fuck.
Hey Mark, you swear them come like a 4-wheel driver. That's when they talk tight.
Them no go by your brother. But me understand still, and don't know so me figure it out. Cause them life boring, them life boring. Them life boring.
Somebody a feedback again.
Mute up. Yeah, thank you. Oh, stop. You have to draw the screen and come forward again. Stop. Can't it has squeak up.
I can't take the noise in the background. You know, me I get the whole and me I get the nerves I get bad. Me can't take the noise.
Every time they come try attack PNP
take out the noise out of the background. Can me take one down in all 1 second. Please,
read.
Comrades.
They can't read. Then dunce. They can't read. It's a shame. And them first run coming up. They can't read, can't spell. You have to start, what they call the hieroglyphics, right? Them Bible days, palm stone. Appear that you see you come up.
That's true.
And then quick to come try disrespect people.
Yeah, man, that's true.
Why? You trying to beat me, but me no want no labor right pum pum. No. You trying to beat me, but me no want no labor right pum pum. No. You trying to beat me, but me no want no labor right pum pum. Done. Oh, that the pum pum is supposed to dance plus dance.
This is no man. Can't mash up this again now here. You look like
every time the labor right then come, every time them forward boy they embarrass themselves. Every time PNP have a live, I go and labor right run come. Why? And them a move like them a dive out a closet. Not even come them a come out a closet. And them a dive out a closet.
This one a beat the last.
Let me put marker and which one? Okay. So I have. Father, my mother give me and he give me Andrew too. But she give me a marker. Big up to the missionary. What a whole heap of people want to change my life today. Over skirt.
Listen, my man. No, all them daddy strength. Then daddy strength can't educate you about nothing, you know.
Hold on, my soon come out and nice. Hold on.
Yeah, man. All them daddy strength can't educate nobody. So do not have them whatever.
Jamaica.
Man. Yo, brother.
No pain in my mind, no.
Mr. Sir.
Waste man, them. Waste.
Comrade Wilson.
Waste man, brother. Real waste man.
Counselor, how you do?
Me do alright, me alright.
What kind of frost? Me don't remember what you want, Mr.
I work me there now still, but me no strip you 1 second. Give thanks and praise, yes sir.
Rastafari blessed man. Where is the father staff?
Respect my brother, yeah man.
Yes, I remember show the people in show Saturday night though.
Me never did about, cause my phone didn't get stolen. Me just get a new phone today.
Alright, just go on my page and you some clip here.
I respect later, yeah, I work me there.
Alright, my brother, take care.
Alright, bye-bye, everybody. All PNP, one love. Bye.
Aye. Yeah, man, PNP people, we don't need to have them around power block. No.
Come out.
Misinformation. Galore. See my talk about Finsa. Eh? Listen, my man. No entertain that conversation. Because right now, only him alone try to mention Finsa kind of know, so they will kill him for that because it will mash up them. This rusty brother come with argument now, God. What is man? No entertain him. See them now, hell you come again. Hey, but not tell us no block him. He shoot himself in his face again. Rasta. Mark a play in a you locks. In a you. My youth, where you try right say? Eh? Oi, where you try right say? Me no know about no man a play in my locks. So like how you know about it. Entertain us about it now.
I don't know, you have to talk. When they know?
Me no know who this L brother here. You can't just spell out a name and you don't have a face. You see? You don't have a face, you only have a letter.
I want I don't step with them rap on their wings, man.
No, me there, sir.
This a man that there, sir. You wanna despise them.
When man playing a locks.
Yeah. Oh, you love to, why you love talk about the things that you divulge in a young boy?
Exactly.
You're one of them we have your waist back of your knee and I show 3 underpants. You're one of them too.
I wouldn't dare say.
Yeah. Come get fresh again. And you can't even read. This is one that make it worse. Rasta Mark a play in a ULAX. My youth, what you try to say? Eh? You need to write in a join up on that script. Where you say now, brother? Come talk to it. Can we see if we can translate what you say?
Mark Green, tell them again, no man. One Marky G, man.
Who said that, man? Tell me who said that, no man.
The one where say L, man. The one where say L in the red box or the pink box.
Yeah, we don't big old R.
Big old R.
Red background, but you have L. In confused to us.
stand for last.
You never do you watch, but you can't go comment. Here.
Yeah, man.
I promise myself, me not block nobody today. So you go watch, but you not go comment. Here, drunk, dirty thinking labor right boy, we need to go bed.
Yeah, man. One mute in your dirty face.
Yeah, man. Watch one love. Can't comment, so you have to come off and go on a labor right life. Now over here now, you're not go nice over here with you're over here, but you can't go comment, so you're not go feel comfortable. So move up.
Yeah, man.
Come around them.
Yeah, man. Every time anywhere with them, I come with them funny story.
Exactly.
Everywhere we go. Every corner gonna pay funny story.
Right.
And them a funny party, you know.
I see you know. Rosie and the so right, that's so comrade.
Yeah man, Empress Rose, big up yourself.
Rose, not
big
Rose.
up yourself.
Rose. What's up, my friend? How are you doing? You alright, Rose? You're good.
No strugglers around here today. Pure power people.
Big up.
What's like how me have power brain food, you know? Whoa,
baby, right now, I will let your yard 8:30 when you have to come up with the Spalding, come shoot me. Me there for right now. Come shoot me, no pussy.
Alright. Oh, me never heard that before, Mark.
What going, Mark? What that?
Monday, brother.
Yeah.
You know, see one thing I go around about one boy named Roger. Yeah, Roger, no come out here to 20 Monday. I come say, I go shoot me.
Oh, what you say?
Batty boy, Roger, you me attack. We're ready for you shoot me now. Me there Spalding pussy. In living color, brother, because you left out of your yard 8:30. Me know the pan road so early, brother. Now, me no waste man. Me know the pan road so early. Me there pan road them hours. Come shoot me, brother. Me there wait for you here. Send this to him. Dirty labor right, Roger. But then bring up all kind of things about on the internet. Yeah, man, come shoot me now. Me there Spalding.
He might wear feet close on the wrong side, man.
You
see me? No, make him turn.
No, me now.
No, not that way. Not that way. No, my brother. Not that way. Not that way.
Mark.
You know about your outstanding?
No, me never hear about him. Me just hear.
Yeah, man, the boy come out and create excitement when he go shoot me.
Oh, what you say?
And I can't come and Spalding and I can't go yes and I can't go there, so.
Oh, so Spalding's a team?
So Miss Wilson, my life in a danger, you know. Because me I talk about the PNP and the wickedness, them with the labor right them I do. And boy, I come threaten me, you know, Miss Wilson, say I'm going to shoot me, you know. So if me get no shot, one boy named Roger from Christiana, I'm going to go for.
So all the way from Christiana, I'm come shoot you?
Yeah, man, because you don't know, see, I just had the heart of the liver right there, you know, say then we upset.
So yes, sir, him the mayor, how the rasa go on?
Which mayor, brother? I think you never know what one. Which mayor?
Him like him the mayor to us.
Which mayor?
Like he has special powers about the place. We are kryptonite and hold him. We done him.
He heated.
Let me tell you this, no boy at all, no girl can stop me from talking about the PNP then. No boy, no girl. This a come from higher powers. On a little bit. But
I want to say a freedom of speech.
They will soon. And I can't stop me from come out of the job. Or else Andrew that sent come for me long time. It's still not too late, but
Andrew have too much problem right now for him paying you, man.
Exactly, for the problem.
He have 28 bank account to save out. He not even save out 10 yet. He alright.
I know me glad for me I take everything to the internet now, so my comrades see what I want, isn't me?
What do you mean?
No, Miss Wilson, big up your PMP self, woman.
Yeah, man. Everywhere they go, at this backdoor deal thing, them a talk about.
Washing machine, backdoor washing machine. And at this, they come up from people program to come this them because them know what it's like them want PMP to keep silent and don't say a word.
Yeah.
28 accounts. And we must say a word and we must go lock up in a one little corner and keep a friggin' mouth shut.
That's why they buy up the whole of the media because they don't want to hear suicide a story, none tall.
And then they can go buy a big batty boy, Cliff Hughes. Figure. And leak story to him and make him pretty up one side the story. The actual report even come.
They lock him up though.
You see a little Cliff Hughes, you wait till all God ready for you. God, we are committing number G. We are committing stinking Cliff Hughes. You do have spiritual realm, you know, because you're not right in the spiritual realm, you know, brother, because what you do a fuckery, you know. You see me? Me say y'all married to man, but that's a fear business. You see me? Allegedly.
I pay a fish
You
party the same as
take the labor right, them money, and a blog for them, brother. I take the labor right, them money, and I mash up the people, them brain, with the stinking labor right information, because that's all you feed the people, them pan. Labor right information, labor right information. The labor right them is always right for your big thinking short dirty drunk. But Marky J coming up. Marky J come, man. Marky J come. Marky J come.
You know, see one of them there when the earthquake come, you know, see which party you go hide on that table.
Who? Minister that who?
In use fun like table, man.
They don't know so God show them all of them signs.
Yo, see frigga face when he there under the table.
No, you don't know so God show the whole of them sign. You know see? You never see when bird attack to Andrew Holness. Who you think? You think a bird attack to Andrew Holness? The Holy Spirit attack to him. But them take things a joke. He and him call himself God, same thing him above everything. You see me? Them now look on the spiritual.
I see somebody say, don't know.
And that I reach him.
Sir Bless, what go on, sir? Pull your mic, Sir Bless. More I hear from you. I never hear your voice. Sir Bless, what go on?
One PNP, man. One PNP. One PNP.
Yes. That is it, General. That is it. That is it.
Yeah, man.
All right, afternoon, everyone.
Comrades. After me,
Mark. Yeah, them man on the program. Forget to get rid of them, you know. Yeah, you hear me?
Hold on, you did hear too?
Hello?
You did hear the crosses?
Who that?
You look at idiot to come bunch about the market here get more money in the parliament than Andrew.
Bro, no pay them argument in the mind, me G. No pay them argument in the mind.
You don't allow them money for your program, man.
How is man talking, man? Dumb, man. Me not join them that we have more important issues to deal with than the pay with Marky G and Andrew get, because we can't stop that. We have more important issues. We want to talk about the fact that we cannot go to supermarket.
Yo.
We cannot buy the foods them we want to really. Comrades, you can buy the foods them on really and truly want to eat. Tell me the truth.
Right now, my diet can't even go to supermarket.
How not come tell me, sir, man? How not come tell me, sir? Those are the things we want to talk about. We want to talk about that the kids are going to school and them can't have a good breakfast. Whether them parents can provide it or not. Them school was supposed to provide that, and them can't get that. Them can't even get lunch. When me I go to school, me go Christiana primary and me go Christiana comprehensive. And there was a canteen that run every single day of the week. A friggin' school. Canteen run every single day, and Nutribun come every Monday and Wednesday at school. Comrades, don't tell me say a lie, me I tell no man.
And a lie, you're true.
All who are between the age of 30, 43 and come here 43, me born 81. Me go at school in a good days.
And plus, you get when you're up on Friday.
Even if you not get good meal like now, you understand? But you get some nice chicken back and some nice QPs where you don't have the meat, but it have gravy and it's nutritious to your ass body.
And plus, you get all milk powder and bulgur rice and this
Milk
is
powder, Nutribun. When you see pink milk and white milk come at school,
yeah, but Mark, you said, Mark, one of the things the reality is now,
where are those days?
The reality is, Mark, people cannot eat healthy anymore. You understand? Because people just cannot afford the cost of living.
Exactly.
And that's the reason why you have so much people getting sick nowadays.
Exactly.
Just eat according to what you can afford to eat, but you know, not healthy anymore.
Exactly.
That's the reality at time.
You want to eat healthy, $5,000 can't make you eat healthy.
How it's gonna make you eat healthy?
So the one, just survival.
Are we talking make you empty? $5,000 in Jamaica in 2024. That have to cook your Sunday dinner.
So
A
the
lot
basket,
of comrades.
so
That
the basket,
$5,000 flat have to cook your Sunday dinner. Cause by
But
the
man,
time you buy one chicken out of that, you don't have no more money left more than to buy rice and coconut milk and that if you never buy everything from the week before. I
but
have
man,
nothing in your
remember
house
say
you
no.
can make up. Cause
Remember
maybe the
say if
5,000
you
can't buy it.
remember say if you have 6 member in a family, you know, one chicken can do, you know?
And remember, comrades, this man told us 8 years ago that we would have been living in prosperity. Do you all guys know what prosperity means? That means the garden. That means the Garden of Eden. The garden of the prosperity means the garden of where the man and the new man when they have the apple, Adam and Eve. That is how we're supposed to be living in Andrew Holness government if they tell with the fucking truth.
I remember saying they come out with the basket, you know, with the food them in it, you know, and whatever, you know.
but I like to know the value of the basket then also still.
Exactly.
But one PNP need to carry it come a parliament. One PNP need to pack that same basket there and carry it come a
And
parliament.
carry come a parliament.
Miss Wilson, you need to take you need to tell Damian Crawford, or you need to tell one terrible somebody what we can deliver the message. You can't give nobody
Basket
simple
are
message.
empty now, man. Basket are empty.
Bunting can't come with a message. Who again? Lisa Hanna, Angela Brown Burke. There are so many people that can pack this raw basket and come a parliament with it in a 2024 and make the people them know where they have to pay for the same basket they know.
Exactly.
Basket empty, man.
Comrade! Comrade!
One of the things, Mark, we can ask, how many people might have a bank account, but how many persons really can save money nowadays?
Man, I know
you just have the bank. You know, it's very few persons can have the money in a bank account now, you know. They have the account, but there's just nothing in because they just cannot save anymore. The money have to stretch to so many things.
Because
that
as
them
you
can't
get
find
the
nothing
money,
to save.
as you get the money, so bills come up. You
Bills
have
have
to
to
buy
come, that is
food.
it. That's the reality.
And if you say, all right, you're going to put on this by tomorrow, you have to draw back for it.
You have to take it out again.
Yeah. So
it's an anti-mod society we live
So we
in.
need a rewrite of this basket for shoot. And you have to tell one of these people so they have to come back to the parliament with this basket. A PNP need to come back to the parliament with this basket. With this big stinking big nose man. This dog shit. When it come tell me about how we are suffering and how things there. We are saying now stinking dirty man. Boy, Andrew, if me yet you one more time to blood clot, me don't know which part of hell God I go put me. You have to come out of parliament. You have to come out of power before me dead. Because me go too far in a hell, brother.
And you're saying, yeah, dry, you know?
Big nose dirty man.
Yeah, them dry, can just walk out anywhere within dry, yeah, like you know, do nothing.
You understand?
That's why me can't trust him. Can't trust him. No day of my life, me can't trust him.
Me no know if no they see this clip on TikTok when they go to the church and the pastor talk, and by the time the pastor if he don't talk, the pastor collapsing at the church and the man never get up.
It's a punch of on. Yeah, man. They have a PNP first.
Yeah, wait. I know him not get up for him to try to help the capacity man.
Exactly. He don't get up, he just sit down, see him where.
See what the poor common rough cut this up. I only have to buy prime minister tomorrow. We can bet me again money to buy. Yeah. Hopefully food when I need this one. Look at
the man just sick everybody's stomach apart from the dieted labor right them because they can't see nothing when do wrong.
Everything when do is good, man.
Then me don't know why the labor right them can't see when do wrong. Why them have to back him in the wrongness? I was so.
No people under poverty, brother. You know, some people under poverty.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Everybody under poverty. Everybody.
There's so much of you not know.
Hey, the hotel strike still a go on, or they slow down?
I'm looking on course. I have no bad man for the time. I have everybody look at money. Everybody look at money. Cause you know one beg.
Who are you, nobody?
Eh?
If I have 1,000 and I even tell you what.
Yeah, now you pocket to yourself, brother. Eh? Look how much good taxi they on the bad road. Eh? I mash up every single day. Lizzie, you should have dead all 50 blood clot more time. Mr. Lizzie, you should have dead 20 more time to Ross, me I tell you. Former council of Northeast Manchester, Lizzie, you should have dead 50 more time. 100 more Rasta say. Here's a crosses. Big a piece of wheat in the general. 5 bills.
Blaze up the grades, blaze up the grades.
And Mr. Shaw, we hope, Mr. Shaw, man a yard. As Lizzie Berry, you go behind him here. Please. As Lizzie Berry, Mr. Shaw, man a yard. As Lizzie Berry, we ask if we go behind him.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Same time.
As Mr. Lizzie Berry, the next day you go behind Mr. Lizzie, Mr. Shaw, please. Northeast Manchester, please.
Them still not get nobody for
Lizzie
replacing.
Berry, they say you know to wish bad to people. Well, on the outstanding. Mr. Lizzie, as soon as Mr. Shaw, as soon. Mr. Shaw, as soon as Lizzie Berry, we're asked if we go behind him swiftly. And when we say go behind him, we want if he dead. I truth. Maybe in the pan you take up one man where say people if he dead, but me I tell you the truth, Mr. Shaw, you must go on now, man. You have to go into the afterlife now. Enough for you now, man. You are one wicked, dirty, suck-out, dirty drunker, man. You must go now, Mr. Shaw. As soon as your former councillor is buried, we are asked to go behind him. Alright, comrades, you can't talk now.
I was asking if they not get nobody to replace him yet.
Who to replace him?
And I mean, know.
That works is outstanding.
Yes, because as far as we see it, you know, at the profit they want to replace him, you know, that a Randall Rowe. The old thief profit from down a Mandeville so.
Yeah, come see Mr. Shaw with him. One of them there, yeah, Mr. You know, see the video with me, Mr. Shaw.
Yes,
Randall Rowe.
but then they all over because all the profit they are him. What you call it? Upper Holness yard too.
You hear that, Mark?
Mark Surplus attack.
Wow.
Yeah, Lionel Rowe.
Yeah.
That even Batman there.
But me get to understand say him can't run neither because he have a criminal record.
Respect Miss Wilson.
You soon get to deliver him on the farm and then to thief and wicked.
Wilson, big up your damn self, Miss Wilson, my comrade, councillor. Big up yourself.
Him can't run me here because he have criminal record.
Yeah, he can't go run. I hope you ain't gonna Christina gonna work for sure.
That no matter to deliver, everything, every one of them have criminal record.
You know, see my Shaw with the Christina one in there.
I mean, tell you, say, no, Mark, he might give away the money, you know?
Who?
Not the profit man.
You can't tell the people them be a lie and rob the people them so you have money to give away, of course.
Me say have the money I give a man cause me the
And
man
talk
go
about you
one
want
day.
come run. And I talk about you want come run. What the next pastor name? When next row? When you know man, what the next pastor name?
Mark Stewart.
Boy,
Mark
you want
Stewart.
to
Mark
run Mark
Stewart.
Stewart out of Manchester, dirty drunk.
He can't run out Mark
Thinking
Stewart
dirty
and Mark
man.
Stewart.
Up
Nah,
there
nah.
walking dirty drunk.
Nah,
You
walk up here.
can't run Mark Stewart out of Mandeville shit house. You hope you walk a dirty drunk. You nasty, dirty thinking shit house. The people them have their money. This a come waste for you because you don't have nothing to tell the people them.
But the people them are
Dirty drunk,
idiot
you is
too.
no up there man. He is no pastor. He is not Natal. He's a scammer.
But you can't call him pastor because he says no pastor and him is no man of God, him a prophet. What kind of prophet you tell people say they know? You don't call him God. You know if you say God run him.
Man, a prophet.
Valentine win pound of Ross when you not coming to Manchester.
The man a prophet.
Win pound of Ross when you not coming from Manchester.
He call himself prophet.
If Mark Stewart a prophet, him a prophet.
But Valentine win have to be the
Mark
next
Stewart.
member of Parliament. The
Mark
North East Manchester as
carry
the
around in a Africa tell
MP.
you say you have to pay him 200,000 or you have to carry back 200,000 come and whatever. Mark Stewart not tell him that.
Mark Stewart fi go fuck shit. Every day a cuss the Prime Minister, dirtiness, cussing the Prime Minister that can win soul. Him for
Come
boy.
down fire to
He cuss him cause him a dirtiness
Lincoln,
and
go
mix up in a
suck your thinking
dirtiness. So
dirty
come on for the
mama.
blood clot
Go
like
suck
that.
Mark Golden, go suck Mark Golden, dirty hood and Abraham hood. Suck out on a mama, big fuck. Go suck Mark Golden hood.
Andrew, you suck thinking
But
dirty
I
Gillette.
prefer we suck Mark
Batty
Golden
boy.
more than suck for your hood, cause for your hood full of
After you suck
peer
Gillette, you
disease.
suck Andrew stinking batty boy.
Mark Golden
Come
would
on,
have
come down.
Andrew Holness cock no nothing. A be a bump the pan Mark Golden cocky a goal, so we are go suck it blood clot.
Exactly. No, exactly. Me can't do that.
But you see,
Exactly, your mama. A stinking shower girl go be the thinking dirty, smell bad, blood clot, hungry belly, dirty looking self. Go be a thinking
Oh,
dirty girl. Go
God.
borrow one soap and beg some water.
I told
And go
because
borrow
they
one,
say, I
go
told
borrow a
because they
paint
said
pan.
the
And not even,
PNP.
you don't even have a bath to bathe in, you dirty drunk. Go borrow one paint pan and go get and go catch a fresh. Me not tell you if you go get no shower. Go get a fresh, stinking, dirty, worrying girl. Come on for this.
I know that man, you know, hear them a ball fish shower anytime them ball fish shower at that time, them beat cause that time rain fall.
fucking idiot.
You can't come up and come bully nobody. I want to not drunk, bro.
That's how the labor rights are. They feel like they can bully everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
They feel like they can bully everybody.
But we there for them, man. We there
I
for
feel like
them.
we're supposed to fear. When
I
them
told
talk, we're
because
supposed to fear
I
them.
told because they say me did a wash up 2 little plate, man, and that's why you know PNP tidy up them place, so me did a tidy up the kitchen.
But Franny,
So that's
me
why,
hear
but
him
when
say,
you come in and hear that, me have to answer the little dirty
but
girl.
from me hear him say, no, him a prophet. Me get to understand say my labor right, you know. But me did want
Him a
him to say something more.
Him
So
a
he
profit
talk
for
about-
what?
But
Yes,
when he
so
talk
when
about
he
Mark
say
Stewart,
him a
now we
profit,
burn
yes,
him.
he got the code Andrew Holness body.
So why should I go
Him a
profit
profit,
about
he
Andrew
got
Holness 28
body.
account?
No, but why him not talk about Andrew Holness with the dirtiness them where man carry in the world, in the country?
And why not talk
Andrew
about Julian Holness and our
they want
thieving
to have
list
the
them?
population, but a true,
Exactly.
God put some man of God in a hit for we no dead tell we say we no fi take a vaccine, and that's why we turn up strong.
Me glad me
You
didn't
know
get none.
You know see how who Andrew no then they happy in.
The whole of them run go take you like an idiot and then him a country
Yeah.
about
$10,000. Some of them dead and they not even bury them because they not get it.
$10,000 can't do nobody nothing.
10,000
And when it done when the people, when the parents them now allow we pitney them fi go take him at about KFC. KFC if you go kill my pitney.
My people used to KFC. So you not go take no KFC.
Me take it because me have to travel.
I go there to vote again, so me give thanks.
Me take care and God still make me there, cause me have to
I
vote
want if I
again.
would have been plan to kill off, but God said no. No. God said
Hello.
no, it can't work.
Me
And then
say me uncle one thing go say tomorrow election. Blood
me fi tell
clot.
you,
I
Me
can't
I
wait
do
to
them
hear
like
that
when me
daily.
do them. You see parochial election. Then tell we say we catch over the 5 o'clock. Me over there from blood clot 4 o'clock and me fussy when the door pull. And then me go search. See if no dirt nor nothing in there.
Who for mute strong man?
Cause me not afraid of them.
I like when they mic them up in brother, as long as everybody not
me
talk.
Anything,
words.
we are go dead like Mark Golding. Mark Golding are dead for his rights and the truth. So we are go turn up back at him and dead for his rights and the truth. We not dead for no blood clot riches. And we not get nothing.
Exactly.
When you say cat in a lie, be bad.
No man, that's why they don't like PNP people because we
Cause
straight,
PNP people plain and straight.
too straight.
And we no go round corner, we no dibby if we MP a do fuck we a turn up in front time and say pussy a do fuck a time for you drop your socks.
Yes,
That's
yes,
And we
that's how
not
we
going, we
work.
not go cuss him make labor right here. We are cussing with PNP there.
Exactly. If you come to the live, then you know say bad.
Yeah,
Exactly.
If PMP make it
Remember,
up to come to the live, then you know say bad, then deserve it.
yeah. And me never see none of my MP them want me talk to. Me have to cuss them for live. And me tell them one thing.
True man.
But you can't talk to labor right. Labor right are full them pocket when poor people are dead for hungry.
I
Labor
suffer.
right are not, my grandmother always tell me say labor right are not for the rich, and not for the poor, they are for the rich.
I hear
Me
exactly.
say my grandmother tell me
Here's
say,
where I hear that to them are
if
wicked.
you want to know who wicked, he said check Labor Right
Yeah
Party are
man.
the wickedest party
Wicked is
that.
drunk for
He
them
said
got put on the earth.
He said PNP are
That's
the
the
good
labor right. Pull
party.
that
He
cash and
go
come
for
comrade.
we go for
I
poor.
feel like
But
one
Labor Right put in a
The
their pocket
rich.
and no
one night
business with
tonight
poor
I'll put
people.
free this
That's a
morning.
business. They just want to get rich.
And my granny dead and gone, and my granny look for my father. And look for we and tell we say anyone of we know say vote for Labor Right before when he dead him a kill we.
Your car beside the container right here.
So my grandmother was a
There's a red
true
car right there. I
PNP.
told them
My father was a true PNP. And me at the back of them twig.
So me said too.
That is
Blood
it.
follow vein and me a follow me daddy vein. Everybody tell every one of my family them look for me and say to me, say, girl, I see him so you pack us the PNP and I see him where you come and me say blood follow vein.
Yeah man.
So my family still don't have a family we are labor right.
And that's why my uncle was dead. The last uncle what we did have was dead. He look for me and he said to me, say, if you are not your pitney, no
The
pitney and
last
no
life
pitney.
me keep, my niece them did a labor right, me not lie. My brother picked them a labor right, and the last life me keep my niece to the whole of them switch. I one of the happiest life me ever do. When she
Oh,
tell me say everybody switch and come over to PMP. Yeah man.
Strong man say he want to hear what Everell have to say. Make Everell talk.
Yeah man,
Everell,
everybody switch man.
come on, Mr.
The people
Everall.
them not blind, you know, they see the sufferation, you know.
Me I
You
exactly.
tell
think
you.
everybody not feel it?
Exactly.
Me am source
Everybody
of
a
food
feel
in a
it.
labor right days and a PNP. Me am tap me am source of food and sometimes me still a fear me am dumpling and butter.
Everell gone for long.
Exactly, but you PMP know if you hold it. I'm not gonna beg
Yeah.
the dirty labor right nothing.
Me nah go hold no, me nah go beg no labor right cause in a my
You mad?
community.
And when you have other PMP where we help you, mad, you can't beg them nothing.
In a my community when PNP used to get what then give labor right and labor right say we are go dead for hungry.
Yeah
And
man,
then
a wicked man.
take all the baby out of them labor right yard and walk and we belly still a full. And them a
Exactly.
ball say nothing nah go on and I had this time them ever see.
All
And
this
you know people them
time.
can beg.
Yeah man,
All
for
this
You
true.
know
time.
people them can beg.
Labor right them can beg for true. When they not beg, they want borrow.
They
All
want
right.
borrow. They don't
Me
run
know
for beg and
one,
borrow, man.
me know one PNP, one DC, in my PNP, and that the man they when labor rights say they win, when they thief we out, cause me tell them every day say a money them use thief we out. And when they say they win, me go out the road, cause people out they afraid fi come out through them, and me go out the road. And when me go to the road, Bertie bought me up and he say, you want one Hannah right platinum? Me say yes. And he give me one Hannah right platinum, the biggest platinum them ever see for this long while. And he say, listen me, you're PNP, if you're hungry, come out here so me will give you anything you want.
That's so me deal with people them in my area too.
And me turn to
So me
him and
deal
me
with the
say, it's
people
a
them and when
good,
they not come from my area, so me deal with them too.
me turn to him and me say, it's a good thing. Me I did PNP and me and your friend. All pork, him man give me say me fi carry home 5 pounds of pork, so me fi go
Yeah
cook.
man. Yeah man.
Oh, that is
I
it.
saw PNP deal with PNP.
Oh,
I the
PNP no
love,
make PNP hungry.
I the love that we have, man.
You know, sister Dalrymple roast one big cow and you don't see one somebody round him in a green shirt, and you hear me?
All right.
Not even one somebody.
All
The
right.
woman sit down and yam the cow by himself.
A sheep in Yami.
All right.
You think you could have catch a PMP do that?
Do what?
Hassan!
Do what?
Big up yourself!
You know, hear what them say PNP are wagonist. Because hungry feed we, but at least we not hungry. And when we go out with them, we nice
Miss
your
Hassan,
folk.
me just seen a Miss Wilson. Richard Hassan.
That's my MP.
Yeah, are you MP?
Yeah.
I'm a boss, that's you know, man.
That's
like
my
how
MP, man.
I'm a boss, that's you know,
And which
man.
part of Clarendon you come from?
Christiana, but my vote is in Spalding.
Okay.
Oh. You know, so me did have one friend live at Spalding. But he migrate to the US, you know.
Oh.
Hey, the family, Jonah. Big up yourself.
Hello, no, me make friend when me go out. Me all want go and stand up at one place and hear them a chat sitting about PNP. Me take time, listen till me catch up.
Man.
Till you draw near, no
Till
true?
me draw near, till me end up in a conversation, till people take numbers and so me meet enough PNP friend.
I could do one more than one day. Me got Christina. I hear some labor right. Me go to one bar, go buy a special and a craving here. I hear some labor right in there. Give Mr. Shaw. Them a give Mr. Shaw hell, and them a give the labor right them hell.
Mm-hmm.
And me just take the little time and draw near.
What you mean?
The people them talk so shit about the labor right.
Me say, where do you mean you want boy? I want labor right platform, me go fast pan, you know. I mean, hear them round there, I cause some PNP and the PNP are tour them, you know. I mean, you want labor right boy come on and say, me take on shut up on a blood clot. Me a labor right. And me tell you, say, me done with labor right. And the wickedest prime minister me ever buck up and Andrew Holness and arrange me, say, so no come kill me. Then say, boy, I wagonist. Boy, tell them see a Tivoli come from. And everybody feel my labor right. And he tell them a Tivoli say him done with labor right.
Yeah, man.
In no be a wagonist. You see what the country I got through.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
me tell them, say the wickedest prime minister me ever book up from Mr. Prime Minister.
Well, no one tell me this, no one tell me
He
this.
say me hear people used to talk and me never believe, but I know. He say, look how much money a man thief and the man still a say innocent.
No one tell you this. The last election, the first election where Andrew win, one whole yard of labor right cost me the next morning. This election, yeah? Then come to me ask me if them fi vote for PNP. How much them fi get? It was the sweetest joke to me.
Alright.
Oh, you mean if they don't want nothing, them forget him, man. Them forget him, man.
No, I mean me.
Me never get no problem.
Me never get nothing at all from nobody for vote. Cause me don't want it. I don't want his good
real
road.
PNP don't want nothing for vote. Real PNP, real socialists don't want nothing for vote. But labor right I go want to, and if we can buy them over, we buy them over, of
We
course.
buy them
Oh, you
over.
mean?
Don't tell labor right buy vote to, so we can buy it too.
If we
Oh,
can
you
buy them,
mean?
we buy them, yes.
Miss Wilson, but I save the money and the voters them out there. You know want to buy them, you know, Miss Wilson. Buy them.
Like me have one friend who want to buy over, but he no want to come. But me not stop convincing till he come over.
No,
I
man,
know.
if we soon come over, man, you have to just talk to him, man. You have to talk to
Every
him,
day
man.
me preach.
And
Every
take
day
time
me
and
preach
preach
to
with him and just take time to support him, you know. He soon come over, man. This is the instruction, you know.
When you see him,
Hungry,
when
them
you
about
see
the
him,
hungry.
when you see him, you have called
We
him
have
and
walk
sweet him
up
up
to
and
Jamaica,
you buy him all the drinks and you and
Listen,
him
guys,
car.
yeah, my bud me out, you know, so I'm not call him Bumbo Clan name, but yeah, me have to go buy him something. No, man, me have pay for coming on the bar if you tell us, say. You see, next election, we are call you with me.
Me no dry throat reason with you.
Me have a color you, that me arrange them and try you over with me. You see the rum them, me have buy you. If you no vote PNP member, me take them back out of your one, me I speak juke up, you make them leak out.
The day when I election get to your pussy here with one orange color and tie in blood clot.
What you?
Yeah, man, so I'm going to take care of me now.
Can't catch me.
We are comrade. We are comrade.
Comrade, me I take care of me. Can't manage you.
We are comrade, man, and so we have to get. So if I forget them, we go fuck to carry them over. You not believe me? Me will shed the eye and give Labour right one fuck to make him vote for PNP.
Carolyn, good afternoon. What's up? Good afternoon, Carolyn.
Hi.
Carolyn, good afternoon. Carolyn, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing? What do you have to say?
I'm enjoying the program.
You fuck know so we are get rid of him.
Doing what?
No man, me I carry with me. You have to come over, man.
I'm enjoying your people.
No man, me I carry
That is good. That is good. That is good.
You might throw me up on the same team, man. Try to go back.
Right there.
What you have to say? What you have to say? Hold on, no comrade. Make you talk, no man. Hold on, make you talk. What you say? What is the comrade?
We need to get out Andrew. Need to get him out.
Definitely.
Anything it costs.
Alright, the 5% we go pum pum.
If I fish it here and give the Labour man them look a pum pum, we have to get him out.
Oh, you mean?
No, me don't want to give them. Suffer them. Don't give them. Suffer them.
No, man, we should be at the back. We don't look like them, we don't have to the back, we and give him.
I'm in St. James that I went to conference every year.
We can't buy the false one. We can't buy the false one, so we not gonna feel nothing.
Right. We not feel that thing, I would have put on the false one and turn it back, we and give him.
Alright, write that song. Write that song.
Someone don't know more pussy that we get chick.
Oh God. Which one is the panel?
I was listening that man was talking about Golden get more pay than Andrew. They are so illiterate.
Exactly.
Man,
foolish.
Man, and when they don't, then say we can't read.
Don't. If the opposition is getting more pay
that the opposition get more pay than the government?
If the opposition is getting more pay, why everybody not stay in the opposition then? If you get bigger money, why not stay in the opposition, everybody? Nobody wouldn't want to be a prime minister.
Then low Mark Golden. Mark Golden had them problem. Andrew have 28 account and they not talk about that. Not talk about much money.
No,
Mark Golden
that is not the problem. That is not the problem. Mark Golden no need of a thief, no money. Mark Golden have his own money.
He need to go rob taxpayer to get rich.
Right, you
He
know what?
don't need to rob taxpayer for rich.
You know what? No taxpayer money having own money from way back.
Exactly. If anything, the man go walk and look money if he can help with.
Right. You have to thief poor people money.
How thief, you know?
Should I share myself?
No, them have no shame. Because when they come up with a different prime minister like that, you kick them people they can't have no shame.
Some of them are so dunce. So dunce. If I hear them from TikTok, they are so dunce. Like one boy was on TikTok saying that Jan Pollock to bring back the money to the health minister when by prostate leg give. It's not health minister money by leg. I'm on taxpayer money by.
Them not recognize taxpayer money. Every money they get, they hand they say, them money.
Andrew the biggest scammer in Jamaica.
He meet an accident and lose one foot, but he's a strong comrade because he's a
scammer.
every day. So he's talking now, say, if the man take about tough time money, we tough time take on by.
But guess what? Me scam man a foreign for their money and take.
Right,
but
right.
only scam we the poor people them.
Exactly, Tamik.
Me scam man forget what me want a foreign and you want to scam Jamaican poor
Scam the poor people in Jamaica. Eh?
You want to do that? Right, the whole of them done so illiterate.
Exactly. We want Prime Minister do with so much bank book. We want Prime Minister do with so much bank book.
28.
The laundry money.
And your wife.
The laundry
and your wife
money.
only know about it.
Man is size 20-foot wife.
I'm here with some sample on your profile on your page what there.
The man in Jezebel wife.
Only know about 8 out of 28.
Yeah, the wife only know about 8 of them. She don't know about it. She don't know about the 20.
Cause I
know about it when he realize I the mate name depend them. I the mate name in it.
119 said.
Let me sit down. Hey. Wow. The queen is in her throne. I need a crown.
She might go broke in neck. If I have a problem in my yard and I have a problem in a parliament.
She's not ashamed. If she's not ashamed, she don't retire from speak at the house. She's not ashamed.
And when they see him go behind bar at that time, the whole of them go shame.
He have problem in my yard and he have problem in a parliament.
He have problem in my yard, he have
and he have problem in the country.
Right, so be sorry for him.
Take care of comrade.
Everywhere Sunny have problem.
All the time, the comrade.
And the wholeness of one brother-in-law, what they hold up for him, you know, with a government too, you know.
Yes, remember big drugs pusher.
Me there.
Oh, so in your piece, say some things now go to go up and die nastiness.
Everything soon come alive.
Because I have one brother-in-law, we have big drugs pusher and he know about it. You know how long they want to hear him calling it?
Yes, the only house where they make.
Yeah, but the brother name called from the house. The brother-in-law name called from the house.
All right.
But, you know, Darrell Vaz is the biggest drugs man in Jamaica, though.
Yeah.
It's not Darrell Vaz, it's Sister Darrell. Armis. Sister Armis. You have to put respect on the
And they have one near Miss Oma Davis.
Okay.
Miss Oma Davis.
Yeah.
Like, what's here?
That's the name again.
That's the ex-police one time. He run with Kelly and he give some man gun. And sit now when they win, he come back for he gun them.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, guys, if you hear noise in my background, I work at a garage, so noise in my background.
I was hearing now when I JLP live, where they were saying like, what kind of ex-convict?
What can they investigate them?
How somebody phone us sound good. Mute. The one where we have. Yeah, there. How that?
You don't know
how this just come in?
One person mute.
D. Dan, what gone? Dan.
Okay, I'm coming off. I will be still listening.
Hi, afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing?
Fine.
Yeah, we have to say,
Good,
Mr.
I'm
Han.
listening to you now.
Huh?
I'm still listening. I'm still listening.
No, I'm asking, what do you have to say?
The man when he come up the counter about Mark
What do
Gordon
I
said
have
that
to
man is
say?
a
We need
liar.
to, Andrew need to go.
That man was when he come up on it about Mark Gordon. What's up? Are you hearing
Yeah?
me?
The phone keeps going in and out.
You talk up now. You did have say somebody did have say something about Mark Golden.
Oh, it was Mark. I was watching one live for the JLP. And they were saying,
That man is a liar.
Women not can't tell you nothing about
Okay,
now
yes,
with
man, the
JP
man
say,
is a
but they
liar
don't want to hear
too.
over here, so
The
JP
man
a
was
liar and wicked and thief, they don't want you nothing from them.
No,
Anything
but
with them have
sometimes
on the live attack can be a lie.
stroll
Hold on
through.
there. Somebody attack. You no listen why person saying no before no talk.
I mean, I really listen them, but sometimes you stroll through and you might hear them and you might tap for a minute and say, let me hear what them are saying. Like they were saying how Isaac ex-convict. So me I say, look how much murderer Andrew have in a cabinet. Them no know them.
Exactly.
Them no know them. Isaac never wanted to know murder. 20 years ago, he was charged for people planting drugs. 20 years ago. They have must about 3 old murderer in a cabinet. Them not see that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How much do you
They
use a
don't see
what?
that. They're not looking for that.
Someone with stool. We come on live TV. Them not see that.
No, they're not see it.
Them
They're
not see
blind
that.
towards that.
I will want him to go see man, Lord of God. I can't wait for election because him go on.
Them not see them there.
Isaac go give them a beat. Now you not see, we no not see
I thought them a run
journalists.
from. I thought them a run from.
But listen,
Yes.
you know, see journalists, them a try call and Marie Val to get interview. You know, answer now, you know.
No, a woman that shot some valves out of her house and saying done with valves.
Them a call her for interview her and now she no answer.
Me I go
Me
make
say
sure
people
Daryl
them
Vaz and his wife no win no more election
them
in
valves what they
Jamaica.
have them flowers
When
in
me
and
done
see a
with them
flower
on
spot
TikTok,
them
they
a
can't
deal
win
with
no more
no
election in
more valves,
Jamaica.
coconut.
They want flowers.
When me done with Daryl Vaz and his wife, them not supposed to win no more election in Jamaica. Them have to go hide.
What does they say?
Them have to hide.
We are going to them.
Mr.
We are going
Dead
to
Shaw, we
do
are
them
walking
like
down
how
and do like me
Michael
alive.
PGA parties to whap their ass. We are going to do them like how PGA used to whap them
Yeah,
and some
man.
are go whap them.
Yeah, man, that's some mark I go do them, man.
Yes. That's we said we don't care what it is. We do them things. Hello. Let me go know a little piece of history about myself. I mean, I go down with the ballot box them, you know.
Yeah, man.
Because they don't trust nobody else more than me. And you see, when me I go down with the ballot box, me buy one orange color batty rider. When me I go vote, me I wear one white pants and one orange color shirt. You see, when me reach a Cambridge with the box, me not come back till 2 day time because anyway the motorcade them are there, them are there. Me don't go and know say me a rag and soap and drawers.
You mean comrade?
Oh, we do it already, you know.
Comrade.
We do it already, you know. Our election, you know. I mean, I tell you, say, me just come in from out half the road the morning, you know, and then call me, tell me, say, them bill Oma Davis. And me say, I pass this, me get one agwash, I wash the pussy. When me I go up a road, and me clothes in me hand, and me so drawers, when me catch up a road, me put on the skirt, and me turn down the road with the blouse in me hand, and me pop up a big car with Oma Davis. Right from the winter, me never come back and me out till the other day.
Go back and comment to last time, man.
And so we do them when we are do them. We no laugh with them. When we are build them and then one labor right boy tell we say we go bury it right down a yard in front of one labor right boy where inside at the headquarters. And then we go keep a funeral and bury it in cause out with blood clot. They want touch South St. James with madness.
Exactly.
Them two wicked man, wicked, you want people and you never hear when come with one news at all about say if your grandparents dead left piece of land and you will hear your name not depend them a go take you and build up house.
So true.
I saw them take one of them, man.
Me want him go trouble for me piece while my grandma dead left give me. Me want him would have to go take up every dopey fight and him have to find place bury them and me and sue him can of him.
Exactly.
Were you fucking with anyone's performance on the show? On your
Our
station?
great grandmother dead left that for the whole away.
That is it.
Say anybody want build house if you go build house funny. I have with family plot. Me want to go ramp with you and we see house go.
You see my sister, brother. My big sister, brother.
Boy, me I tell you now, can't see some of them ever nice.
Actually, man.
All the platform want no depend on no platform them nice. Me not tell you no when you no go on labor right platform.
That's why they labor bias. That's why they labor right them labor bias, man. Oh, bias nice, man.
Yeah.
Them station boring.
Yeah, such as a such as a bunny.
I don't want no labor right front. Sorry.
I don't want no
They don't know say if you take labor right front, you would have got money.
No, I said I don't want none. I don't want none.
I don't want no labor right cocky master.
We went there with one man and we never know say no labor right. And when me go and when me come in, this man a go tell me say me fi go out in a me shirt and take off my shirt and come back. I go out with you, but when he go look at me dey on my bed, don't have me yard.
Mackie look me and me tell Mackie say guess what you see color drawers and me wear orange. I have to use your teeth take it off.
You want me to do what?
I'm using teeth take off my orange drawers.
What are you about to
Friend that Mackie don't talk to me. You see if Mackie have to use your teeth take off my orange drawers off for me. You say my drawers are orange. You brush your orange, you go on orange, you use your teeth and your orange drawers. Orange drawers. You said that's the way I'm going to get to the pussy.
I'm talking to
Barbara! Barbara!
I'll leave right man. If you leave right man, I'll get the pussy. I'm going to take a married drawers.
Wake up this morning,
My married drawers.
No, God, no.
Woman, I don't know why you be and then we want to get my dress. You have to use it. You have to hurry. You have to put that hurry. No, woman,
take off job. You want to say me have some pussy then? And that
Bushman, come here.
I'm trying to figure out what you can answer is how to figure it out. It's not for you. It's just what you mean. Do you, yeah? It's just what I told you now. You mean I'm trying to find the right way? I don't want to answer the question for you. Sometimes when you give you is it 8-2? What's your reason for like cutting people off?
Sometimes we don't spend our worry about whatever. If we never invite them around, whatever happened would never happen.
Lebanese them
So you
over
start taking the blame. Even somebody
reach there yet.
You know, me allow this bumble ever come near by me.
No, you're not start doing yet.
The blame people. You check the blame are the things that around you. And I say, fuck it. If it wasn't for me, this person wouldn't be around me. You understand me? So, you take the blame, sir. My mom take the blame.
Rain a fall anytime hot.
Yeah, man, rain a fall, man. Me come home in a rain a while ago too. Man, me just reach home and the rain a fall too.
Yeah, man, the rain a fall, man, anytime hot. I mean, I want to go to no one go look for, you know.
A far your time?
No, man.
Oh.
Me look for one of them already.
Okay.
But you know, me did do some washing and then something there. So me say when me done, me I go look for them. Go look for him. But you know, when me I spread out the clothes them, when me there so now the rain come back down. So me say, you have to wait till when the rain roll up. And if me even a movie, me know it's not a goat with 10 grow up, you know.
Yeah.
And when they not 10 grand, they not tease him neither.
Yeah. That is good.
Yeah, man.
That is good.
Although when me plant me sweet pepper, when sweet pepper sell for $1,000, $1,500 a pound, and labor right boy not teeth half man and me tomato.
I can't stop you. You're PNP.
Tell us me plant here and $500 me make out of it.
Yeah, man, that the big nose, blood clot, man.
And we say at time me go talk, you know, one woman, a boy sell sweet pepper and give one woman 2 out of it, you know, and the woman I say bumbo clot post me the price them. And the woman tell me say dearest thing you have in my bag. Sweet pepper and tomato, and me tell him say I feel me them. He say people tell him say I feel me sitting them. But me see him and me tell him say pussy next time me catch you up, this you go up there so me I go chop you up.
Now go reach for that. You're PNP, go down pioneer and pray.
Yo, me tell you, me no beg labor right nothing, you know.
No beg them nothing neither.
And me make sure tell them plain. Say me no like you know. No one time, you know, me and one boy used to run joke, you know. Since the election, I go run, the local election. At that time, I know say boy a labor right, you know. And Mark Golding, come a elders lane and me go on that trip there with some people. And me the elders there and the boy come to me and say to me, say, he no like some dirty PNP. But me not pay him no mind. And he come up, he say sit down, me bounce him. And he say no one on dirty PNP bounce him. And who went tell him to go blood clots, so?
Yeah.
When me done with him, and me say pussy hold me and you did friend and me never know say you did labor right. But me tell you this, as long as you see after this election done, try blood clots see me and no call to me. What people him a go to and they tell them say Ray when they come to me, me say listen man, me a dirty PNP so me a stay with the dirty blood clot PNP, my clean labor right, me can stay with it.
When I tell you with me man,
you
still want bar when me go in my community. Y'all a labor right. Me a PNP. And I like we don't know so we depend on different side. We two are women. You see from local election run and we give them a whipping and take out them councillor.
Yeah.
Clock. The girl have a hatred for me. That is only God me know. All right, now me and her stop talk. Me not chat to her, me not go back her place. Me not beg no labor right girl nothing.
Alright. Me say me no want but me no want nothing from no labor right.
Yeah, me no want them feel like them have nothing over me.
Anyway, guys, it was good being. It was nice being here with you guys, but I have to go.
All right, take care of yourself.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
And make
Yeah,
sure
man.
you back again.
Yeah, yeah, man. Big up
Yeah, man. We
yourself.
are one PNP for life.